Everyone. This is Laverne Glover. Thank you once again, Veterans Health Alliance, for having me to do some motivational talks with you and to inspire you. So today we're going to go a little differently than we have been going. We've been doing physical practices. So today I want to talk about peace again. But first I want to start with giving you my story for this year, 2020, which has been a very tough year for everyone. Um, First of all, let me properly introduce myself. My name is Laverne Glover. An American Council and Exercise Certified Fitness Instructor. I'm certified by the National Academy of Sports Medicine for personal training. I'm certified by the American Fitness Association for yoga and Pilates. I'm certified by Les Mills for body pump. And I'm also in the Mindful Resilience Yoga teacher training with the Veterans Yoga Project. I said all of that just to set the stage for my story. So the year 2020 has been a very difficult one for all of us indeed. So in the beginning of March, when COVID really started to become critical, I guess you can say, everybody's eyes have been were open to it in the United States. We realized, especially in New York, that we were in a serious crisis and the numbers were peaked. So at the same time, I started my yoga teacher training, my Mindful Resilience yoga teacher training with the Veterans Yoga Project. So I'm going through this training. I'm getting all these wonderful tools, tools that are helping me learn more about yoga, the different aspects of yoga, because my knowledge of yoga prior to this was basically the asana, the physical part of yoga. The American Fitness Association, which I was certified by at the time, pretty much focused on the physical part of yoga, from a physical fitness standpoint. So I really wasn't familiar with the mindful resilience aspects of yoga. So now that I'm with the Veterans Yoga Project, I'm learning all about this. So we're going about our day. I'm going to work every day, and I'm doing respiratory fit testing for all the medical staff at my facility because that's part of my job. I'm preparing everybody to fight the COVID-19 virus, and I'm doing my yoga teacher training. I can't teach fitness classes because the gyms are now closed. So that aspect of my life, which I do call my medicine, was unavailable to me. I wasn't able to do my weekly practices, my weekly classes. So I'm focusing on those things to keep me going. So on March 30th, my mom passed away from complications of dealing with the COVID-19 virus. So I'm in the mix. I'm part of the team that's helping people to push through and to be protected against this COVID-19 virus. And my mom passes away right in the middle of me, trying to protect people at my healthcare facility. So my mom was a retired registered nurse, and she one day called the ambulance because she couldn't take it anymore. She was actually suffering, to pick her up to take her to the hospital. And she called us up on the phone and she said, "I'm going to the hospital. I can't take it anymore. I'm not breathing well. I need assistance." So the ambulance picked my mother up. My mom went into the hospital. She stayed for about a week, and then she passed away on March 30th. So we got the call at 4 o'clock in the morning on March 30th, indicating that my mom had passed away. And there was nothing that we could really do. We couldn't go to the hospital because at this point, no admittance to the hospital unless you were going for a treatment, no visitors in the hospital because of COVID-19. So I had a responsibility. This was a Monday morning, or 4 o'clock in the morning on a Monday morning. I had a responsibility to my healthcare facility. And so I had to go to work that day because I had to make sure that all the I's were dotted and the T's were crossed, and that people were available to step in to take on my responsibilities so that I could handle the passing of my mother. So I came to work, I did that, and then I went home and I grieved, I cried. Of course, I was going through the process. It became real to me that my mom is no longer with us, and I dealt with all of those emotions, and I cried for the rest of the day Monday, and I cried for the rest of the day Tuesday, and then late Tuesday night, I said, I cannot stay here. I can't stay in this condition. I can't stay this emotional. I need to pull myself out of this. I need to focus on something else. So I thought about the yoga homework that I have from the Veterans Yoga Project, the Mindful Resilience Yoga Teacher Training. And so I went to my homework assignment and I went to the reading assignment. And the reading assignment was from one of the Yoga Sutras, and it was called How to Use Pain for Purification. And so I started reading that homework assignment, which led me to another assignment, which referred to pranayama, the breath of life. And pranayama it talks about how to use your breath, your breathing, to help calm the fluctuations of the mind. Chitta vritti naradha, calming the fluctuations of the mind by using the breath. And so I started doing those breathing exercises, and I started reflecting on my readings from the yoga, and I was able to bring myself to a place of peace. And it helped me to deal with the emotions of my mom passing away and the emotions associated with the COVID-19 virus. And so on and so on. You understand what I'm talking about. So that's my story for so far for the year of 2020. The practice that I was introduced to and blessed with, the Mindful Resilience Yoga Training from the Veterans Yoga Project, is something that I have great gratitude for. I can't express my gratitude enough. Had I not had these tools to use when my mom passed away, I'm not sure how I really would have dealt with it. I was able to deal with it. It's still very painful. The pain is still there. Don't get me wrong, but the bottom line is that when that pain comes, I'm able to use the pranayama, the breathing techniques, to help me to calm the fluctuations of the mind, to bring peace back into my body, because pain is definitely a stressor. And so you may be experiencing all kinds of stressors this year, 2020, with the COVID-19 and economic uncertainty and so on and so forth, being isolated. All of these things bring stress into your life, and stress robs you of your peace. I talked about stress and peace, the first talk that I did for you. So I want to go back to that. We're in the middle of the week, and so I don't know what you've been experiencing this week so far, but I wanted to tell you my story so that I could let you understand how tangible this controlled breathing is in my life. Whenever I'm in a place of stress, or when I feel pain from the emotion of thinking about the passing of my mom, or anything, and the stress of my job, of working at my job and dealing with people that are also stressed because it's healthcare, and they're concerned about their welfare and the welfare of their families during this COVID-19 crisis that we're still in. And we don't know what to expect going forward. So that too, the unknowing, is another stressor. So right now, I said all of that to bring you to a place of conscious breathing. I want us to do a little exercise this morning on conscious breathing. We're in the middle of the week, and hopefully this will help pull you through the rest of the week. So right now, I don't know where you are, but hopefully you're in a nice, quiet place. So I want you to find a comfortable seat, a seat that makes you feel at ease. And at this point, I want you to soften your gaze. You don't have to close your eyes if that's not comfortable for you, if that's not doable for you, but just soften your gaze, soften your eyelids. Take a deep inhale through the nose, and then exhale through the mouth. Make the sound when you exhale. Take that deep inhale again, this time pulling the breath all the way in, pull it down deep into your belly, open up your rib cage, and then sigh it out with a big sigh. Once again, take that deep inhale through the nose, and then exhale again, sigh it out. Now, this time, when you breathe deeply again, bring in the breath in through the nose. Think about pulling the breath in between your eyebrows, and let the breath massage, nurture your brain a little bit. Let it go through your head before you exhale. Think about that. Think about breathing the breath in. Let it nurture your brain a little bit, and then exhale it out. Now you keep breathing, keep focusing on your breath, deliberately taking your breath in, the breath of life. And then exhale it out gently. I'm going to just take you through this guided meditation. Continue to breathe. Deep inhale through the nose and exhale it out. As you inhale, think about bringing that breath all the way in through your eyebrows into your brain, and then let the breath go through the back of your neck, and then exhale it out. On the next breath, on your big inhale, pulling that breath all the way in through your body, opening up your rib cage. Just bring that breath into your shoulders. Let your shoulders relax. Let that breath massage your shoulders. Do it again. Think about inhaling peace into your body, pulling that breath in deeply into your rib cage, massaging your shoulders, your brain, and then gently exhale it out. On the next inhale, bring the breath all the way in through your brain, into your shoulders, and then down into your arms, bringing peace to all of those parts of your body. Just think about your breath doing that for you, the breath of life, peace into your body. Now, on the next inhale, think about bringing that peace into your back area, your lower back, massaging your lower back, your spine. Deep inhale again, bringing peace all the way down into your pelvic area. Just relax that part of your body. And then exhale it out. On your next inhale, think about your legs. Just let your legs hang heavy on your body wherever you are. Taking all of the tension out. Exhale, blow it out. Now I want you to breathe in, and when you breathe in this time, think about bringing peace and comfort into your calf muscles, the bottom parts of your legs, and then gently exhale. This time, take a deep inhale and think about relaxing your feet that support the whole body. Bring peace to your feet, and then gently exhale it out. Take that inhale again and think about your feet one more time, bringing peace to your feet. Every place that your feet go, peace is going to follow. Deep inhale and exhale. Now let's go right back to the top of the body with this inhale. Once again, pulling the breath in through your eyebrows into your brain, bringing peace to your brain, nurturing your brain, massaging your brain, and exhale it. Let's give the brain one more breath of peace. Deep inhale, deliberate, conscious breath. And then gently exhale it. Now with the next breath, I want you to think about softening your jaw. Separate your top teeth from your bottom teeth. Just let your jaw hang loose. We tend to create and hold a lot of stress right here in our jaws. Deep inhale and exhale. Take one more deep inhale. Think about releasing that jaw again, letting your tongue hang heavy in your mouth. Just chill. Now just start to wiggle your toes and fingers. Turn your head from side to side. Gently open your eyes. Now I want you to keep your shoulders relaxed, nice and soft, and just take your right ear down to your right shoulder, letting your head hang heavy on that side. And then gently bring your head back to neutral and take your left ear to your left shoulder. Let your head hang heavy on the left, keeping the right shoulder down and back away from you. Bring your head back to neutral. Take another deep inhale. Exhale it out with sound. One more breath in, deep inhale through the nose. And exhale it out with sound. Thank you for doing that little guided meditation with me. I want you to take this little practice that we did with you throughout your day today, throughout your day tomorrow and Friday. Try to use it whenever you feel stressed or your peace is being robbed throughout your day. Just go somewhere, take a couple minutes to go to your car, go to the bathroom, go somewhere where you can be alone, and just do a little conscious breathing. Take some time to nurture your brain and your body. I hope you have a wonderful day. Namaste. Hope to see you soon.